Hello, I'm Sean Patrick Lovett. I'd like to open this Vatican Confidential with a quote. See if you can guess who said this. A small number of very rich men have laid upon the laboring poor a yoke little better than that of slavery itself, creating a gulf between vast wealth and sheer poverty. You're right. It was Pope Leo, just not this Pope Leo. It was his namesake, Leo XIII. He was writing at the end of the 19th century, warning against the negative effects of the Industrial Revolution, safeguarding and defending workers' rights, and essentially formulating what we call Catholic social doctrine. It was this approach towards the machine-driven tech revolution of the 1800s that inspired his successor to take the name Leo XIV. Almost immediately after his election, Pope Leo described our present time as a new industrial revolution, spearheaded by the uncontrolled use and unrivaled expansion of artificial intelligence. Debugging artificial intelligence, in the sense of finding and fixing the errors inherent in unchecked AI, is clearly one of the defining missions of his pontificate. In his very first address to the cardinals who elected him, Pope Leo warned of the dangers AI poses to human dignity, justice, and labor. When he spoke to journalists 2 days later, he stressed that AI must be used for the good of all. And at a recent conference on the topic here in Rome, he acknowledged the contribution of AI to research and healthcare and scientific discovery, but said it raises troubling questions regarding humanity's openness to truth and beauty and our ability to grasp and process reality. While university professors struggle to cope with AI-generated student essays and deepfake videos flood the internet, a growing number of stories about people falling in love with and even wanting to marry their chatbots raise troubling questions indeed. And it's not just about ethics either. Artificial intelligence risks creating a new digital divide, splitting the world into those with computing power, capacity, and those without. A small number of very rich men currently controls almost 2/3 of the world's AI computing hubs, data centers that cost literally billions of dollars to build and maintain. Like the first industrial revolution, a handful of super powerful companies rake in the profits at the expense of those who risk losing their jobs to AI-driven technology. Confidentially speaking, that's why it's so interesting and so important to follow what is fast becoming a leonine magisterium on how to approach AI with caution and care. I opened with a quote, and I'd like to close with one too. This one synthesizes a superbly common sense approach to AI and happens to be one of my personal favorites. Who said, "Data must not be confused with intelligence"? Pope Leo, of course. Oh, the 14th.